featherwood jungle, the sun was rising gently. Toonie and her friends were waking up in their cozy nests. A new day full of fun had just begun.
Good morning, Rafi. Did you see how beautiful the sky looks today?
Yes, Toonie, and I feel like flying fast today.
Rafi, wait. Coco hasn't even opened his eyes.
Lulu, I was having a sweet dream about sunflower seeds.
Toonie, I heard a rumor. There's a shiny feather hidden in the jungle.
Really, Zappy? That sounds amazing. Let's all go find it.
The 5 little birds flapped their wings and chirped with excitement. Their jungle adventure was just about to begin. Toonie and her friends flew down from the big tree and landed on the soft jungle path. They were ready to find the magical feather.
Zappy, do you remember where you heard about the shiny feather?
Yes, Toonie, near the sparkling river. That way.
Lilu, do you think it's real? A shiny feather?
Rafi, legends say it belongs to the bird king.
Zappy, if it's so shiny, won't it be easy to find?
Coco, only if you're not too slow.
Come on, friends. Let's follow the butterflies. They always know the best paths.
The birds followed the fluttering butterflies deeper into the jungle. Trees grew taller and the light became softer. Something magical was waiting ahead. As the birds moved deeper into the forest, they noticed something strange on the ground. A glowing mark shaped like a feather.
Lilu, look. Doesn't that mark look like a feather? Yes, Toonie. And it's glowing. That's not normal.
Zappy, didn't you say the shiny feather has magical power?
Exactly, Rafi. That's the first sign we're on the right track.
Toonie, what if it's a warning instead of a clue?
Don't worry, Coco. We're all together. We'll figure it out as a team.
The birds stood together around the glowing mark, their eyes full of wonder. Something important was hidden in this forest. The glowing The glowing feather mark led the birds to a giant old tree. As they got closer, they heard something strange, a soft whisper in the wind.
Rafi, do you hear that? The tree, it's whispering.
You're right, Toonie. Lilu, can trees even talk?
Only the ancient trees. And only if they want to.
Look, there's another feather mark carved into the bark.
Lilu, this place gives me goosebumps.
Don't worry, Coco. Zappy, let's all touch the mark together.
As soon as the birds touched the mark together, the wind around the tree spun faster, and the tree whispered a clear message. Follow the golden trail. Toonie and her friends looked at the glowing trail that appeared under the tree. It shimmered and moved forward like a golden ribbon. Their adventure had truly begun.
Zappy, this must be the golden trail the tree whispered about.
Yes, Toonie, it's beautiful. Oh, and mysterious too.
Lilu, should we follow it right away?
Yes, Rafi. But we must stay close and alert. The forest may test us.
Toonie, I don't like the sound of those rustling bushes.
Coco, you're brave. We're all in this together. Just hold my wing.
With careful steps and brave hearts, the 5 little birds followed the glowing trail. They didn't know what was ahead, but they trusted each other. As the birds followed the golden trail, it led them to a wide open valley. But something was strange. Every word they said came back to them louder.
Hello? 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 Ah, Toonie, did you hear that? It copied me.
Yes, Rafi. I think this is the Valley of Echoes. The tree's whisper was warning us.
Lilu, what if it keeps repeating forever?
Echoes only repeat what we say. So, if we stay calm, it stays calm.
Toonie, the echo is following only us. Nothing else makes a sound here.
Let's move slowly. Don't shout. Don't panic. We will cross the valley together.
The birds kept close, their steps soft, their voices low. The echoes faded as they walked, and the golden trail led them safely to the other side. After crossing the valley, the birds reached an open field. The golden trail vanished. But then, as sunlight hit the ground, a secret map began to appear.
Zappy, look. There's a glowing map on the ground.
Whoa! Toonie, it only shows when sunlight touches it!
Lilu, that symbol, it looks like a bird feather.
Yes, Rafi. And this arrow points toward the eastern cliffs.
Toonie, does this mean the shiny feather is in the cliffs?
Yes, Coco. We're getting closer. Let's follow the direction before the sun moves.
Dot. The sunlight map slowly faded as the clouds moved in. But Toonie and her team had memorized the way. Their next stop, the eastern cliffs. Toonie and her friends carefully followed the path toward the eastern cliffs. The air was thinner here, and the sky stretched endlessly above them. Suddenly, a giant bird-like shadow passed over them.
Did you see that, Toonie? Something just flew above us.
I saw it too, Rafi. But where did it go?
Lilu, was that a real bird or just a shadow?
It moved too fast and it made no sound. That's not normal.
Toonie, I'm scared. What if it's guarding the shiny feather?
Coco, don't worry. Shadows can't hurt us. But we'll stay alert.
The birds moved slowly, their eyes scanning the sky and cliffs. Whatever that shadow was, it was a sign. The final part of their journey was getting closer. The golden trail stopped at a stone wall high in the cliffs. There, hidden beneath vines, was a round stone door marked with ancient symbols and a puzzle.
Toonie, look! There's a door, but no handle.
Lilu, there are 5 bird symbols on it, like us. Yes, Toonie. And this feather mark matches the one we saw earlier.
What about this sun symbol? It's glowing.
Do we have to solve something to open the door?
Yes, Coco. Let's stand on the matching bird marks. Maybe that's the key.
One by one, the birds stood on their matching symbols, just like the puzzle. Suddenly, the stone door began to glow, and it slowly opened. The birds stepped into the cave, amazed by the glowing paintings on the walls. At the center stood a throne, made of feathers, stone, and mystery.
Whoa, Toonie, look at that throne. It's made of feathers.
It must belong to the bird king they spoke about.
Lilu, the feathers are glowing. And look, one is missing.
You're right, Zappy. There's an empty slot. Maybe for the shiny feather?
Toonie, do you think we'll really find it? The final feather?
We're closer than ever, Coco. But I think there's one more challenge ahead.
The throne waited in silence. Its glow dimmed and brightened, as if it could sense the chosen ones had arrived. Behind the throne, a hidden path led the birds into a secret chamber. What they found inside wasn't just old. It was magical and important.
Zappy, this place. It's like a forgotten library.
Toonie, come here. There's a map, and it shows 5 birds.
Lilu, that middle mark, it looks just like Toonie.
It says, only the kindest heart may carry the final feather.
So, the feather was never just a treasure. It's a test.
And maybe it's waiting for us to prove we're ready.
The chamber glowed softly, as if it could hear them. The path was no longer just about a shiny feather. It was about who they were inside. As the birds stepped through the feathered gate, they saw it, a legendary shiny feather, floating in the air, surrounded by a magical shield.
Toonie, there it is, the shiny feather.
But why can't we go near it?
It says, one may enter only if their heart holds kindness, courage, and honesty.
That's not a puzzle. It's a test of who we really are.
I believe in all of us. Let me try first.
Toonie stepped forward slowly. The glowing shield shimmered, then parted, allowing her to step through. Her heart had passed the test.
Toonie, you did it!
I didn't do it alone. It was all of us, our kindness, our journey, our friendship.
As Toonie gently touched the feather, the room lit up with golden light. The magic of the jungle recognized her heart. As soon as Toonie touched the shiny feather, a wave of golden light burst from the cave, spreading through the trees, rivers, and sky. The jungle was waking up, healed and happy.
Look, the trees, they're turning green again.
The waterfall is flowing again. It's beautiful.
Even the flowers have bloomed everywhere.
The magic wasn't just in the feather, it was in Toonie's heart. No, Lilu. It was in all of us. Our friendship made it real.
All 5 birds stood together, looking at the glowing forest. They hadn't just found a feather. They had brought their jungle back to life. The jungle led them to its highest hill, where an ancient statue stood. The missing feather spot glowed softly, waiting to be complete again.
Toonie, this is where it belongs. This is where it began. Then let's return it, not as owners, but as friends of the jungle.
Toonie, place it in. The jungle's ready.
It feels like the jungle is smiling too.
Let's do it together, all 5 of us.
The jungle was alive again. Peace had returned. Animals and birds gathered to thank the 5 heroes who brought back the heart of the forest.
We did it, Toonie. We really did it.
And we didn't even need magic wands.
All it took was trust, teamwork, and friendship.
And now, the jungle is safe for everyone. This journey has changed us. But what matters most is that we stayed kind, brave, and united.
As the sun set behind the hills, a cool breeze swept through the trees. The feather glowed one last time, then gently became part of the statue forever.